So I dyed my hair, blow dried it, and I am braiding it. So I want the whole Jada Wada braids at the front and a quick weave at the back with curly hair, but I'm not paying that price for no damn quick weave when I have all the things at my house and I can do it myself. I can do hair very well. And then another thing, the way how I've been seeing them braid, like the braids are like all the way back half of your head, and I don't want my braids all the way at the half point of my head. I just want a little bit of braid at the front, so even when these braids get dusty and rusty, I can take them out and I can have like a curly flip over quick weave. So that's what I'm doing, and I also go back to school this week, so that's what we're doing. And this is going to be my first attempt at doing a quick weave. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Oh.
It's are the same, but they are very different. And you've had a flexi round set before to know that it didn't look like a straw set. Right. They were both beautiful, but the straw set has a more elongated curve.
So I found my half a wig. This wig. And I think it's gonna have to be that, because your girl is tired. Okay. So your girl have a doctor's appointment. I was told by my doctor that I have a enlarged thyroid. So if you guys think I'm fat or I'm getting big, honey, it's because of a medical condition. Plus I haven't been going to the gym and school has been stressing me out, so my weight has been fluctuating. But I have to go to a specialist today. I have to go to a specialist today to get my thyroid checked and all of that. So that's what we're doing today. My hair's up, it looks great. I don't know if I should wear it up or down. I don't like when my hair is down for too long. It starts bothering me. And I love how flowy and just effortless it looks up. For my earrings, I don't know if I should wear these earrings. Hold on. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Put some eyebrow gel, and I did my nails also. My kids are in school, so I finally have some time to dedicate to me, which is nice. Okay. I love these earrings. I got these earrings years ago from a jewelry vendor. Don't even know if that jewelry vendor still exists. I was sourcing jewelry because I was thinking about like selling jewelry, an online store with jewelry, but I didn't go through with it because my taste in jewelry is very specific. I like cute little dainty jewelry, and with the whole maximalist everything that's been going on, I just put a stop to it. So that's the necklace. I'll just bring my clip and my brush into this. I get tired of my hair. When I say I can do hair, people always think, oh, she can do a little braid here, I can do hair. Which is why my husband is always telling me that I need to start doing hair and all that stuff. I'm a girl of many talents, okay? Many talents. Yeah. So, and the nails are eating. They're absolutely eating. I'm gonna put on some lip balm. This is the Dior lip balm. I keep it really simple. I'm just gonna do some happy Monday. I really didn't come back and tell you what happened with my doctor's appointment, but I had medical issues with my thyroid, and something else is exacerbating my thyroid, making it bigger. So I have to address that first before I actually address anything with my thyroid. But that's that. So now I'm going to show you guys what I give these kids to go to school. Kai normally gets a snack. He gets breakfast and lunch at school, and Milani gets a snack and lunch. Milani just started going to kindergarten. I don't think she understands the cafeteria system, because at her old school, they would just come and bring her food. The lunch lady would just put all their food on their individual tables, and that's how they ate lunch. But now at her big school, she has to go in the cafeteria, get her own food, scan out, all that stuff. And I don't. Also, Milani is very much a Jamaican child. Milani loves her curry chicken, she loves her brown stew chicken, she loves her pastas. She is not very a picky eater, but she likes Jamaican food and the food that I cook specifically. So I make sure I give her options if she doesn't want the food at school. So that's what I'm going to show you guys this morning.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. You're too
I just wanted to show you guys some quick, simple, easy ways that you guys can give your kids lunch or a snack for school if you guys are running out of ideas. I do homemade pizzas. I like popcorn, pretzels, the whole little turkey lunch packet, and I do a lot of fresh fruits. And I also do a lot of salads because those are the things that my kids like. But if you guys want ideas, this is my little idea.
It's the next day. I'm sure you guys saw a few clips from taking my money to go back to Dan shopping.
I want to buy this for mommy.
All right, mom. Yesterday was a mess. We had to hurry up, get that done. Then we went out to eat. We came home. As soon as I came home, we fell asleep. But today I want to switch out these curtains. The sheet, I actually have sheets in the washer, no, in the dryer right now. So while I'm here alone in peace, I'm gonna switch out everything and do some fall decor. So every day Milani's been coming home and saying that her teacher shouts at the class when people aren't paying attention, and also she doesn't want to go to school. Mind you, before Milani started going to the school, Milani loved going to school. Going to school was her favorite thing. And I am worried, very worried. And I know transition from VPK to kindergarten is something that we have to be mindful of, but to have my daughter go from loving school and loving her teacher to complaining almost every other day does not sit well with me. And the problem with this is I don't want my daughter being targeted if I directly address this teacher. I'm very mindful, I'm very aware that the neighborhood we live in and who she is as a black child is very different compared to her classmates, so I'm very mindful of that, and I don't want to put her in a position to let her be targeted. Black people, black women in general is already targeted enough. Just in general society, I don't want to put my daughter through that. So I don't know how to address it, and it's and it's getting on my nerves. So I feel like I'm just gonna send an email to the principal. We have a okay relationship with the principal based on everything that happened last year with Kai, and I'm not gonna wait until the end of the year like we did with Kai to address issues. I'm gonna address them immediately and see if there is corrective measures put in place, because if there's no corrective measure put in place, I am gonna go get my daughter out that class. I don't want her kindergarten experience being ruined by a person that does not have enough emotional intelligence to know that if a bunch of kindergarteners are not listening to you, you shouting at them is not going to make it better. Okay? So that's my little plight that I'm having to deal with.
Awesome.
Oh, what, babe?
Awesome.
Me don't know, babe. Weird it about. Almost the same thing when we have on the stove. And I cleaned the floors. Maybe that. I don't know.